Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. So today we're going to be talking about something that's considered to be the gold standard of anti-aging in skincare, and that is tretinoin. So I've recently bumped up to the next strength of tretinoin, which is the 0.05%. So I was on 0.025, now on the next one up. And I just wanted to make a video to show you guys my updated skincare routine and how I incorporate tretinoin into my current routine and any steps that I take to make sure my skin can acclimate. I can never say that word. Can acclimate to the next level. So if you're new to using tretinoin as well, these steps can really help to ease that process a little bit more. So before anything, I just need to mention that I'm not a dermatologist or a skincare professional. I'm just a big skincare enthusiast who is highly driven to research into the best skincare out there for my skin, and also to share that information with you. Okay, so first of all, what is tretinoin? So tretinoin, also known as the common brand name of Retin A, is a vitamin A derivative. So when applied topically, it helps treat a multitude of different skin concerns. So it helps to treat acne. It also can reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It can fade dark spots, and it can also reverse some signs of photo damage on the skin, which is caused by sun damage. So tretinoin is one of the most potent forms of retinoids. So you can't get it over the counter, unlike other retinols, which you can get over the counter, which are less potent forms of retinoids. So tretinoin was originally made to treat acne. It's still being prescribed as an acne treatment. However, now people widely use it to treat signs of anti-aging as well. No, wrong. To treat signs of aging. Tretinoin is considered to be the gold standard of anti-aging just because it's been so heavily clinically studied, and there's been decades and decades of research on its abilities and effects, so it's all well documented. My story with tretinoin begins back in 2021. This was during the time that I was still at uni, and I tried other over-the-counter retinols before that, but none of those seemed to be strong enough for my skin because I did have really severe acne during uni and I didn't know why. So of course I went straight to tretinoin. So I went through the purge stage 8 months into my tretinoin journey. For some people it can take around 6 months, the 6-month mark, but it's going to be different for everyone. I'll insert pictures of my purging skin here for you to see. So that's what the purging stage looked like for my skin. So all of the spots came from the deep layers of my skin all the way to the surface all at once, and there were just loads of tiny different whiteheads everywhere. And after that 2-month period where I was purging constantly, my acne completely cleared up and I was back on track to have clear skin with the odd spot here and there. So I continued the tretinoin use after that period of time, just for the anti-aging benefits and also to support my skin in turning over a bit better. So retinoids work by increasing the rate of cell turnover, which means the older skin is replaced by newer skin a lot quicker, which means you've got to be extra cautious of protecting your skin during the daytime against the sun, and also of course other environmental external factors as well. So it won't stop the natural aging process of your skin, nor will it erase any deep set wrinkles that you've already got, but it will keep your skin barrier functioning healthily, and through consistent use it can reverse some signs of photo damage that has already occurred. Tretinoin has also been shown to increase collagen production in the skin, and it also decreases the rate of collagen degradation as well. So not only does it add collagen to your skin, but it also slows down the rate at which collagen is being destroyed. So just to touch on the differences between over-the-counter retinols and then prescription strength tretinoin. So over-the-counter retinoids like retinols are precursors to tretinoin. So it requires several conversion steps when it gets into your skin to become pure retinoic acid. So as tretinoin is already pure retinoic acid, it doesn't require any conversion steps to work. Okay, so now we'll get into my skincare routine and how I ensure I can properly acclimate to new soft tretinoin with a higher strength. So I like to double cleanse. Usually I'll use Garnier Micellar water for my first step cleanser. After the Garnier Micellar water, I will go in with my second step cleanser, which is the Simple Refreshing Gel Cleanser. And then I'll pat my face dry with a towel. And so normally this is where the tretinoin will come in. I'll apply it directly to my skin, but since I've bumped up my strength, and if you're new to using tretinoin as well, it's a good idea to start off with a face moisturiser before you apply your tretinoin, just as a little barrier for the tretinoin to sink in a bit slower. So the face cream that I like to use is the Illiyoon Ceramide concentrate cream. I've made a detailed video on that previously if you want to watch that first. So I'll apply the tiniest amount, literally like a halfway down my fingertip, just a tiny pea-sized amount, literally a pea-sized amount. Dot that, one on my forehead, one on the cheek, one on the other cheek, and then the rest on my chin. So I'll rub all of that tretinoin across my forehead, down to my temples, across my cheeks, and then onto my chin as well, avoiding my eye area completely. And also I'll avoid like my upper lip and also my lips completely, because those areas get really dry, and they're also really thin bits of skin which may be too harsh for tretinoin at first. So by applying the tretinoin onto moisturised skin, it avoids irritation and it will lessen any dryness that you may get if you directly apply it onto your skin. So I'll be doing those steps to acclimate to that tretinoin for the first 1 or 2 months with my new strength, and then after my skin has gotten used to the new strength, I'll then apply the tretinoin directly onto my bare skin, and then when I rub in my moisturiser on top of that, there'll be the tiniest bit of transfer across the rest of my face which I've avoided applying it to directly. So a good routine to follow is to use tretinoin once a week for the first month, then 2 times a week for the next month, and then personally for my acclimated routine, I'll go back to my normal rota of moisturiser one day with nothing else, no other actives. Then I use Paulas Choice chemical exfoliant for the next day. Then I'll go in with moisturiser and nothing else again for the day after, and then I'll do tretinoin the day after that. So it'll go moisturiser, Paulas Choice, moisturiser, tretinoin, moisturiser, etc. This is the tretinoin that I have recently purchased. And then for my morning routine, I'll go in straight in with SPF. So my favourite SPF is the La Roche-Posay Anthelios 400 UVMune, I believe it's called, invisible fluid. So I'll apply that directly onto my skin without cleansing in the morning, and I'll let that absorb for 5 to 10 minutes whilst I go downstairs, make breakfast, make my smoothie, and then I'll apply makeup over the top of that when I come back to it. Okay, and the last few bits to remind yourself is to wear sunscreen when you're outside. Make sure to reapply if you're in direct sunlight. Make sure to seek shade when you can, and also wear a hat if you're out gardening or if you're at the beach or something. But yeah, that's tretinoin in a nutshell. So I hope you found this video helpful for if you are increasing your strength like I am, or if you're just starting off with tretinoin. But make sure you do more research into tretinoin before you start off with it, because there is a lot of things to take into consideration. But if you found this video helpful, then please like this video and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time in another video. Thank you. And also, if you're new to using tretinoin, these steps can also help to ease that new process a little bit more in acclimatizing